Hey guys, how's it growing? So, we got the hens and everybody free ranging. It's snowing just a tiny bit. Now, there's a couple roosters. I finally named all my chickens. So, these guys are named the Zebra Gang, and the old brown hens are named the James Brown Band. And then there's Fluffy, the meat hen, and Brewster the rooster. So, something has come to my attention that the zebra gang, I think, was given to me for free because they have a parasite. You can see their feet have like growths on them, and they're deformed, and some of them just look disheveled. They have a lot of feathers missing, and so I think that they have scaly mites, which are really hard to get rid of. You basically have to get rid of your flock and clean out the coop, but I really don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is, I had a friend tell me to make a box. I think I'm going to take that cage and open up the front end of it and put it right outside somewhere, maybe put a roof on it, and fill it with diatomaceous earth. Now, there are other methods that I've seen for getting rid of it, but all of them are pretty chemical. I'd like to do it naturally if I can. So my plan is to put a box with diatomaceous earth, maybe clean out the coop. I just cleaned out the coop the other day, so it won't be too hard. Clean out the coop, put the hay in the compost pile, and basically cover the coop in diatomaceous earth, and then have the box filled with diatomaceous earth so that the chickens can dust bath in it and hopefully kill the parasite. Now, it's starting to get cold. This week we're having all negative temperatures and highs of like 0 and 1 and like -10 being the lowest. So these mites apparently don't do well in the cold. So what I might do is leave the coop door open as it is now and let the cold air get into there and hope that it gets cold enough to maybe kill it off. I'm not 100% certain on what to do. I've never dealt with this before. One of our neighbors down the road had this happen, and he killed his whole flock and is not having chickens over the winter. But eggs are a staple of my diet right now, so I really rely on these hens, and I want to see them get better. But you know, I'm really I feel really bad about this happening, and I don't know if I was given these birds, the zebra gang, I don't know if I was given them because they had some sort of issue, and I don't want it spreading to my brown hens. Because my brown hens are they're the James Brown band. They're my A flock. They've been so good to me, and they're so good looking. So I really got to get this taken care of so that these guys can thrive. You guys okay? You don't have no problems? You stay away from that zebra gang, although you guys all live together. That's why I free range them most of the day. And now I'm starting to put their feeder and water outside throughout the day. So hopefully they'll spend less time in the coop. But apparently, according to my research, this parasite only really thrives at night. So I don't think it's too much of an issue during the day. My other main concern is my ducks, my older ducks, not my ducklings, but my older ducks. They don't leave the coop. They stay in here. So I don't know. I just don't want them to get sick. Hey, Chicken Little. Or no, that's Chicken Little. The littlest chicken I have, who always puffs up in a ball, that's Chicken Little. She's a good chicken. You're a good chicken. You just have some issues. And then my pigs, it's hard to see them. Well, maybe. Okay, now you can see them a little better. My pigs. Oh, I gotta clean the lens off or something. Something's going on here. My pigs are doing good. Hey, Queenie. I gave them some seeds to eat. Hey, guys. Hey, Oolong. Oolong is a good Oolong. Yeah. They're doing pretty good. Now, they're in such a small area space that I have to clean out their bedding once every, like, 3 days to a week, depending on how much I feed them. But they're slowly tapering, because before they were eating a whole lot, and now they're eating their normal amount, and they're starting to get less angry with me. Oh, guys. Oh, I gotta turn this flash off. I really hope that I can get this parasite load taken care of. You know, I don't want to have to do any chemicals like ivermectin, or they read online to, like, you know, wash all their feet in warm water daily and peel off the disease, and then dip them in like some sort of vegetable oil, and then petroleum jelly. And I'm all good with the bathing and oil, but linseed oil, or any kind of oil, vegetable oil, linseed oil, but the petroleum jelly, I don't want to be rubbing petroleum on my chicken's feet. So my neighbor and the people down the road, and and then there's a community, they all have advised me to use the diatomaceous earth method, but they say there's no guarantee that it's going to work. So I buy this expensive diatomaceous earth in a large quantity, use it, only to find out it doesn't do anything. Would be really discouraging. And then, for me to have to kill off all my birds would mean like a loss for me. I'm trying to start a chicken business, an egg business, sorry. And in order for me to do that, I need these hens. They're my staple. They're the beginner flock. So wish me luck, guys. If anyone has any knowledge out there how to get rid of scaly mites, please let me know. I don't get a lot of comments on my videos, so I doubt I'll hear anything from anyone, but you never know. Yeah, winter's coming. It's already here. It's currently lightly dust snowing a little bit. These girls are all sitting in their usual spot under the cedar tree taking dust baths. Hey, guys. Hey, Brewster. Brewster's finally mounting the chickens. And some of them are submissive to him. Others are kind of mean, but he's getting bigger. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, I was going to show you my ducklings. I'll be right back. Yeah, so I think I'm going to try to stick this chicken tractor underneath one of the hay trailers or hay carts, just so that it doesn't get fucking piled on by snow. Oops. Sorry I cussed in there, guys. Try not to do that on video. But yeah, so I really want to save this chicken tractor from being piled on snow. And this one, I'm going to try to fix it, but we'll see. I'm pretty positive that this thing is going to do okay. This coop, it's pretty solid. Hey, guys. So I've been doing a deep bedding method in here, and it's been crazy cool. Like, the heat in this place is nice. I got to build a little stand for their water and feeder, and maybe put this one up a bit higher, because they keep putting wood chips or shavings into their food and their water, and every morning I shake out their feed dishes and there's still tons of feed in there, and like I could see the feed on the ground. So they still don't like me. They're still afraid of me. It's okay, guys. Soon I'm gonna put them with the flock, but not now, when I know that there's this problem with the mites. But we'll see what happens. Oh, there's a beaver. I don't see him right now, but there's a beaver that's been building a little dam. You can see those bare twigs right there. Yeah, the beaver's been setting up a dam to try to like block off this area, which I like beavers, and I won't hunt them or anything unless there's like a big pack of beavers. Like 10, or I don't even know how many it would be maximum in a space, but you know, and the only reason why I would harvest a beaver, not only for the meat, but if it was causing damage or, you know, taking down trees that are going to be dangerous to the area, and also to, you know, to make a hat or some gloves or some inserts for some boots or something. I'm yeah, I'm very cautious when it comes to harvesting animals, due to the fact that I love animals. Well, this is a pretty long video. I just wanted to give you guys an update on everything that's going on. Fluffy! Fluffy! She knows her name, I'm pretty sure. Fluffy chicken! Who's a good Fluffy? Are you gonna... Don't go in the coop, Fluffy. It's dirty. Or, well, it's not dirty. It's just... I don't want you getting sick, Fluffy. You're my pride and joy. It's my favorite chicken. She's a good chicken. She's so big. She's an old meat hen. But she gives me good eggs. And she's doing really well. I'm happy with Fluffy. I think next year I might get a dual purpose bird. Like these guys. But maybe a little different. Because those guys are pretty gnarly looking. Alright guys. Well, just wanted to give you an update on the hens and the animals. I'll be doing a video here shortly about the cows. Maybe one of these days when it's not super dark when I'm up there. Because it gets dark around like 4:30, 5 o'clock now. So it's hard for me to make videos unless I do it in the nighttime with my headlamp. But alright guys. Say goodbye, James Brown gang and Brewster. Bye, Brewster.